Hello everybody, this is Jeannie T with It's All About Yarn, Knit and Crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little dishcloth. The pattern is by Lily Sugar and Cream and it is called the ship's helm. Isn't that cute? It is a worsted weight 4-ply cotton. And I got all 3 of them out of this 70-gram skein of cotton blend by Easy Knit. I got all 3 dishes and just a little bit left. So the size hook that was required is an H hook, which is a 5mm in Canadian. And the measure, I always need to measure because you can't go by comparing it with my hands, because I take lady size large gloves. So it is about 9 inches. And if you go on their website, it's a free pattern. So come join me and I will show you how to make this. So let's start with our slip knot. This is how I do it. Just like that. And then I will chain 3 and slip stitch it. Just like that. And then I will chain 4. This counts as our first double crochet plus a chain 1. And now we are going to make 1 double crochet and 1 chain 1 7 times. Double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. Do this 7 times and we will, counting our first one, we will have a total of 8. Go ahead and I will meet you at the end. So here we are at the end. I now have a total of 7 double crochets and a chain of 4 to equal 1, and we are going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain, just like that, and that will equal 8. And then we will chain 3 and we will make 2 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Just like that. And then we will make a double crochet into the top of the next double crochet. and then we will make 2 double crochet into the chain space. And we will do this all the way around. Double crochet in the top of the double crochet, and then 2 double crochets into the chain space. One double crochet into the top of the double crochet, and then 2 more into the chain space. We'll do this all the way around. So go ahead and finish round 2, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, here we are at the end, and you should have 24 stitches. And now we are going to just slip stitch this to the top, just like that. And then we will chain 3 for our next round. Okay, so for round 3, we did our chain of 3, and now we are going to make 1 double crochet into the top of this very next double crochet from the previous round. Just like that. And then we are going to chain 2, and we are going to double crochet in the next 3 double crochets in the tops. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So we have a chain here, and then 3 double crochets into the next 3 double crochets. And then we are going to make another chain of 2. This is our repeat. And then we will make 1 double crochet in the next 3, in the tops of the next 3 double crochets. And that's our repeat. So chain 2 and make a double crochet in the top of the next 3 double crochets. Do that all the way around, and I will meet you back at the end. Okay, so coming up to the end of this row, round 3, I made the last 3 double crochets. Now I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet in the top of the double crochet from the previous stitch or row, and that's going to take us up to the next 2, and we're just going to slip stitch it at the top, just like that. Now we are ready to start round 4. So round 4, we will make a chain of 3, and that counts as our very first double crochet. And then we will make a double crochet into the top of the next double crochet, just like that. So we now have the first chain counts as our first. We have 2 double crochets. Now we are going to skip over this chain, so we're going to make a chain of 4 we're going to skip over this chain and we're going to double crochet in the tops of the next 3 double crochets. And this is going to be our repeat. So chain 4, skip this chain space and double crochet in the tops of the next 3 double crochets. Chain 4, skip this chain, we'll do this all the way around. Sometimes the yarn or the cotton splits, so make sure you grab the whole strand. I will meet you back at the end. So here we are coming up to the end of round 4. So I double crocheted 3. I'm going to make my chain of 4. I'm going to double crochet in the top of the previous round. And then here is the next 2. We'll just slip stitch into the top. And this is what it looks like so far. So at the beginning of round 5, we are going to begin with a chain 3. And we will make a double crochet into the top of this very next stitch. And then we have this chain coming up, chain 4. We are going to make 5 double crochets into this chain 4 space. Just like that. And then we will put 1 double crochet at the tops of these double crochets from the previous round. And this is our repeat all the way around. So 3 double crochets, and then our chain space, we will put 5 double crochets. And then into the tops of the next 3 double crochets. And then 5 double crochets into the chain space. So I will continue this and I will meet you at the end of this row. Okay, we're coming up to the end of this row. So I made 5 double crochet into the chain. As you can see, there's already 2 in the next ones. So I'll just make 1 more double crochet at the top of the previous round and then slip stitch it into the top of the chain. And this is what it's looking like so far. Now we are going to make our final row, row 7, and we are going to begin this with a chain of 7, and that's going to count as our treble crochet and a chain of 3. So chain 7, 6, 7, and then we are going to make a single crochet into each of the next 7 double crochets. So in this very top stitch here, we'll make a single. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can see there's a little knot where they joined a strand. And this is what it looks like so far. Next, we are going to chain 3, and we are going to make a treble. It's a double, that's a treble into the top of this very next stitch. Just like that. And then we are going to make a chain 3 again. And then we will make a single crochet in the top of the next 7 double crochets. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Sorry about that. The maintenance man was out in the hallway vacuuming. This is what it's beginning to look like. So we will single crochet 7 into the tops of the double crochets, and then chain 3, make a treble into the top of the next double crochet, chain 3, and then single crochet into the next 7 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. And this is the repeat. So I'll show you one more time. Chain 3, make a treble into the next stitch, chain 3 again, and join that chain at the bottom of the next stitch with a single. And we will make 7 singles, counting this one. into the next stitches. So repeat these and I will meet you at the end. So here I am at the end. And I will chain 3 and join it at the very top of this chain. Just like that.